Hey there guys, welcome back to the World Cup RTG, and let me tell you, today's episode is huge. Massive players have been pulled, and we are doing, as you can see on your screen, some of the base icon SBCs. So what I decided to do is submit Rui Costa towards the first one, and I know some of you are going to have mixed opinions towards that because Rui Costa is playable, but what we've switched up to is a 4-2-3-1, and having him as a CDM is just not going to cut it. And I don't want to really be using him as a cam or as a wide man. It's just not going to work. So I put him towards the first one, and we got ourselves Nakata. Oh dear. Well, I don't want to be using Nakata, so you know we're going to re-roll that. And I later realized that I had enough to do a base icon SBC without submitting Nakata in the first place. So we've got two to come. The second, because technically we've already opened the other one, the second was in fact JJ Okocha. And at first, I was a little bit annoyed because I didn't believe that I was going to use him, but he makes the team. And you're going to be seeing what he can do for the side. So I'm very pleased, in actual fact, that we've got someone like Okocha. But then the latest one that we did, eventually submitting Nakata, we pulled Bobby Moore. Now the thing with Moore is he doesn't really look like a fantastic centre back because of his pace, but other people have been enjoying him. But what a lot of you said, use him as a CDM. So what I decided to do is start the team in a 5-back formation. I had obviously three centre backs across the back, and then I just convert him in game. So he is going to be playing right now alongside Biglia, our two CDMs. And fair play, he's been turning up, getting really nice tackles in. Is it perfect? I don't think so. But for now, and for the team that we're using, we have Dybala, Henry, Pele. It feels great. So Okocha is going to be moved out wide as a right attacking mid in game. Dybala was being played as a left attacking mid, and Pele right slap bang in the middle. So we're going to be playing the whole World Cup out right now. So we are in the groups, and I'm looking to unlock some awesome packs. But I wanted to speak to you guys about, I've got it right here, Festival of Football. Oh damn, we were waiting for a new promo from EA, and they are dropping one later tonight. So as this video has gone live and you're watching this around like 4 o'clock or half 4, I am live on Twitch. Link in the description, link at the top of the comments. Come and check it out, because not only are they going to be releasing huge stuff, like I'm talking SBCs to do with the World Cup game mode, and also premium SBCs on regular foot. Do you remember the international hero cards that they released last year? Or, oh sorry, was it last year? Or was it in 2014? Was it FIFA 14? It may have been that. I remember Torres, you had David Villa, Pirlo. Oh my goodness. So they're going to be releasing some fantastic cards for us to get our hands on. And then not to mention, we've got the World Cup informs. So they only recently took away the team of the week, but because the World Cup is starting, they're going to use that opportunity to release inform cards. And then those players that have received the Path to Glory selected ones, they're all going to get upgraded. So don't worry, content right now at this moment in time is a little bit dry. Some people have achieved their God squads already in the World Cup game mode, so there's not really much to play for. But for us that are doing an RTG, and we've also got the regular RTG running alongside it, it is just awesome. There's more content that's going to be coming on the game. So let me know if you're excited for that, and who have you been getting right now from your packs? What are your teams looking like? Make sure to tweet me, link in the description to my Twitter as well. I'm always interested to see your kind of packs, because I tell you what, it's going to be difficult to beat my pack luck towards the end of this video. I want to see a better pack on Twitter, well, a better back-to-back pack. Put it that way. So at this moment in time, we are still in the groups, and just before this, we got beaten in the final. Once again, it's that 3 or 4 World Cups choked, whether it be in the final or the semi-final, but I'm not making this stuff up. I was in the final, I was against Yashin, and I kid you not, 15 shots in total in the first half. I had something like 8 or 9 on target, and they were very good chances, and Yashin was just pulling off every single one. That is not on. If I'm wanting to beat good players, I have to be scoring my chances, and I eventually obviously lost the game. So I was triggered and I was playing mad. So nothing was stopping me right now. We got out of the groups, we got the coins, we got the packs, and we also got ourselves a little bit of Paul Pogba. That is who we need. Or is it? Maybe we don't need him. But I was saying in the last episode that Biglia, he is lacking a little bit of pace now against very good cards that I keep getting matched up against. So now picture this, more as our CDM. Pogba as our attacking CDM. That is the setup that I'm looking forward to trying. So we are finally dropping Biglia. It's nice knowing you. He's been solid, man. I don't really want to just crap on Biglia. He makes good tackles, he can finish quite well, but at the start of the game mode, he was great and all, but right now we're needing upgrades. So Pogba more together, and the rest of the team hasn't really changed. We're still using a Kocha, and I am really enjoying him. Now, at first, when I had him on my other account, most of the time actually, I think when I used him, it was in the draft, and his finishing isn't like clinical, but he hasn't really been missing too much or enough for me to really want to drop him out of this side. I've even been thinking that when I've crossed it over to him or laid it off on the edge of the box, I thought it was Pele taking the shots at first. Like, they were always going in, and then later realised it was a Kocha. So his skilling, the way he's carrying the ball, I don't really want to get rid of him right now. So if you've gone and got yourself a Kocha from the icon pack and you think, oh god, everyone else is getting R9, Henri and all that, don't worry, a Kocha is a very nice player. Would I advise you to have him in that central position? Probably not, and with the team that we've got, we're rocking Pele right now. I would say push a Kocha out wide as a right attacking mid. That really does suit him. So he's the one that's going to be working the play, and then everything else is just looking pretty solid. And then late on in the video, you're going to be seeing another couple of players that we've pulled. But defensively, I am looking to get my hands on a Rafael Varane, an Umtiti, just those beasts at the back. A Ramos, a Sergio Ramos. I'm still rocking Marquinhos, and if it wasn't for him and Alexandro, I don't know where I would be right now, because in terms of fullbacks and stuff and centre backs, I haven't really been packing in the series playable cards or ones that I'd actually really want to be using and competing against these full icon teams. So that was a blessing to get Marquinhos, Benatia. I don't use Benatia right now, but I could always like fall back to him. So that's where I want to take the team. Look to really be bringing in defensive upgrades. Hope to God EA give me a couple. Please. What do we need right now? Well, I don't want to really be using the South American defenders. I want to lean towards like European ones and get in some French guys and stuff. But that's all down to luck. And unless EA start releasing SBCs specifically for like the national players, so if they do bring out France, we can get a Varane. But I'm guessing that it's just going to be the best player from France. So who is that? Is it Griezmann? I want to say it's actually Griezmann, so would I want to get my hands on him? Maybe. I'm loving Dybala with that 3-star weak foot, so Griezmann, welcome to the club if we have enough players at that time. But we do win that game, we smash him, open up another pack. It's not looking too good from our single player packs, and I've been really just using all of the coins to put towards more packs. I haven't been entering any drafts. I think it's a little bit of a waste of time unless they up the draft rewards a little bit, because all that I see is that you get like a couple of good players, player packs, and the rest of them are just like irrelevant right now for my team and also for the game. No one wants to pack players from Asia. No one really wants to build an African side, let's be real now. So I think it is just beneficial for us to play the groups. Like, if you guys want to recycle that, I was speaking about it on stream, it is so much more efficient to just quit out. You don't even need to quit the game, just end the tournament after you've got out of the groups. So get that pack, play another 3 games, quit, and just keep doing it. But the team right now that we've built up is capable of beating anyone really. It's just whether or not I can step up in the games that matter, because choking the World Cup so many times is just not acceptable. Not when you've worked so hard to get to that position. 15,000 coins is there for the taking and you don't get it. That's 3 times, 4 times in a row. No, it's not going to happen again. We can't make it 5 times. No, we can't. What is that team that EA put me up against? It's unbelievable. Surely this guy was not actually in the final. Maybe they felt bad for me. Because I've been failing so much recently, they decided to put me up against someone that maybe just started the tournament. I can't believe... I'm not accepting it. This game was not seeded unless he purposely did this to give me a win. But who the hell would do that if he was in the final? So I felt bad for this guy. His team was pretty bad. The way he was playing, it just didn't look like someone that was able to get to a final. And there was only going to be one winner. Unfortunate for this guy because EA did him dirty, matching him up against me with the squad that we've been able to put together. So I can't believe for a second that that was actually seeded properly. If you've been having those issues, maybe you feel like you're not on your opponent's level, or maybe you've been seeing squads like that in the semi-final, final, let me know in the comment section. But there we go. Another World Cup that we can put towards the 20 that we need to achieve in this series. And we get ourselves the 15,000 coins. We don't choke the final. Thank God, EA. Appreciate that free win, pretty much. We get the 2 7.5k packs. And I wasn't really too happy with what it was giving out. And I was sat there thinking, wow, all of that work for what? Really, I may as well just be recycling the group stage right now to get myself like the best possible cards. And then I decided to do the best thing so far in the series, and that was to spend the coins on 2 7.5k packs. And the first one, German centre back. We do get ourselves Hummels. I was hoping, I was praying, Boateng. I've come up against him a few times and he is a monster. But guess who's inside the pack? Mertens. And I will be honest, I have been using Mertens for a couple of games, and already I think I prefer him to Henry up top. So the way I'm going to play it is Henry striker, Henry as my right attacking mid, Mertens striker, Pele cam, and Okocha left attacking mid. That's what I think I'm going to be doing from now on, but I'm going to be having to tweak a few things. So that will be all explained and tested out in the next episode, but it doesn't stop there. The last pack that we open, of course, my back-to-back pack luck is unreal. Aguero. Now that changes things. Where am I going to fit Aguero? I've got too many goddamn attackers right now. I need to build 2 teams, but the situation is that EA only allow you to actually save 1 squad. So I need to write all of these players down. Aguero, perfect. South American player. He's going to get chemistry with all of our cards. Oh, and I loved him in FUT Draft. So Aguero is here, and even inside that pack, we get Busquets, which is just like stupid pack luck right now. So we can put all of these towards maybe other icons, and with pulling that 90 rated Hummels, that is another one ticked off, packing an 89 rated player or higher. And that is where the episode is going to come to an end. Thank you so much for watching. The series is picking up some steam and I'm loving it right now. We're building a very good squad. So like I said, later tonight it is the Festival of Football. It is starting on stream, link in the description. I will see you then. Take it easy. Team out. Peace.